and I am on a hike, solo hike. I've been doing this for past few months now because when you take time just to know yourself better, improve, be better every day, and heal from the things that we never talk about, heal from the traumas. Hey, you know what? I'm glad things happened and I'm happy, man. I've been taking a lot of time to develop new hobbies, be kind to myself, and do a lot of new things that I never thought I would be able to do. And when I would say a few years ago, if I see myself doing what I'm doing right now, I'd be like, this person is crazy, he's boring. But guess what? Honestly, I've been doing a lot of things that I never thought I would do. Small things, but hey, it gives me happiness, and I'm happy. That's all matters, right? Alright, this is where I am, and it feels good because I was born and brought up in nature, you know, coming to those big cities was not fun, but you know what? I love connecting with nature. So that's where I feel myself, back to my roots. And actually I feel like I'm living, you know. But yeah. Oh, I don't know if this is the return. I would not say that I'm returned back to YouTube, but I just felt like posting a video. And because when I just started for the sake of making money down the line. But in the process, I'm not gonna lie to you guys that I actually fell in love with content creation and editing and everything, because I don't know, I feel like I'm doing something productive. Maybe that's something I love, and maybe down the line, if Allah wills, He will help me to be full-time content creator. You never know. Ah, this place is so good. Okay, I'll show you where I am. This is the view. Look at this, bro. Right. Like, can you see this? On my way coming here, I've got myself a sandwich, because there was this Japanese breakfast. It's called uh, Egg Club. So I got Chipotle, lobster, something, but that's breakfast. And it looks so freaking good. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be very messy, but that's how it looks. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh boy. See? Mmm. Whoa. This caught me off guard because it's so good. So I was just reading something, and uh, I'll read out to you. There's one poet, his name is Dostoevsky. He says, I think the most beautiful souls are the ones that remain gentle after everything they have survived. They have every reason to become cold, yet they still choose kindness, still choose love, still believe people can be better. And then there is another poet who just replies to this. He says, but sometimes the world does not reward gentle souls. Sometimes it takes everything soft inside them until they become strangers even to themselves. So I agree with both of them. Sometimes when you feel like, you have to be gentle, you have to be kind to everybody, a lot of times you don't realize that people do take advantage of you, not in terms of just like love, but you're kind of an option to them because they know that no matter what happens, you're not gonna go anywhere, right? No matter what they do. But then the question is, do you have to be cold all the time? Do you have to be not kind? Do you have to be. No. I feel like that's my personal opinion. I feel like no. And you should find a fine balance where you recognize that if someone is just making fun of you, or someone is just taking an advantage of your love or what you have for them over the period of time, you should basically just walk away from it because that does not serve you and that does not serve anyone, right? So I feel like it's okay to be kind, and it's okay to not to be kind sometimes to certain people, which is fine because you cannot make everybody happy, and the day you realize that you cannot make everyone happy, that's when everything will change for you. And sometimes it could take years to find yourself, to find who you are, and actually heal from your past, heal from the people, heal from the situations, heal from the traumas, heal from the childhood, heal from the love, heal from the hate. Anything. I'm not generalizing anything here, but just to find yourself. But I feel like to find yourself, the most beautiful thing you can ever do is just be alone until you find yourself. The reason I'm telling you this is because, let's say, if you go, if you're going through a heartbreak, or let's say if you were in a relationship, you just broke up. I'm just telling you this because this is easy to relate. You just broke up. The next thing you could do is to be to be okay, to be fine, to be to not feel things, to distract yourself. The next thing you can do is just find another person, right? And oftentimes, I would say most of the time, that's what people do, because the pain they go through, that's unbearable, and the time that they spent with someone, now when they are alone, they cannot deal with that loneliness, they cannot survive being alone, they cannot function being alone, emotionally, physically, anything. So people often find people to just overcome that loneliness. But what happens is they become emotionally unavailable for the people who they are with, because at the end of the day, it's not love. At the end of the day, you're just uh, filling that void that someone has left. But if you could just separate yourself from everyone else, I'm not saying just be alone, just eat alone, go out alone. No, 110%. That's not the goal. Be with your friends, right? Because you're going through something that's, I think, the most painful thing you can ever go through in your life. And if you do not surround yourself with good people, your friends probably will end up killing yourself. So be with people, okay? But do not chase fake dopamine. When I say fake dopamine, I mean do not just go after women. Do not just go find somebody else. Do not just go, you know, to do things with someone who doesn't value you or you don't value them, right? So to find yourself, you just need to be alone. When I say alone, I don't mean just don't go out with your friends and don't do other stuff. But what I mean to say is just don't chase something that is gonna destroy your soul. That's gonna make you feel okay for some time, but in a longer run, you're gonna be just alone again. And that's gonna hurt so bad. So, if I have to give you one piece of advice, that'd be just heal. Heal, you know, however you can. If for me, I'll talk about myself, I just push myself physically so hard that I feel chills in each and every bone in my body, and I feel that I am hurting and abusing myself. That's when I feel okay, that's when I feel good, that's when I feel like, okay, I'm doing something, I'm just healing. And I read, right? I've recently started sketching and painting and, like going on long runs, boxing, gym, uh, hiking, right? I could sit with myself and just think about things that I've been through and things that I have to go through in future, and how can I make my life better. And you know what I feel like, it's not that you don't need love in your life. For me, every single bone in my body craves for love. But guess what? I'm not just gonna settle for less. I am not going to be, with someone just because I wanna be with someone. No, because I deserve more, and I wanna be with someone who deserves more as well, right? So, yeah, life is good. I'm happy. And if I have to talk about things a year ago and what I've been through in past 1 year, I guess nobody knows. Not even a single soul, not even a single human being on this planet, but just myself. And guess what? I feel like life humbled me in so many ways. Be it people, be it losing people, be it my work, be it other things, physically, mentally, you know, because when life is good, you just take God's blessings for granted, and you're like, oh, you can do anything and everything in this world just by yourself. But when you hit rock bottom, you don't find anybody else there. It's just you versus you. And There have been times when I didn't even feel like getting out of my bed for days. You know what I mean? But hey, life is good now. Alhamdulillah. And if you are going through something, take your time. Don't rush. Do not rush. Heal. Feel better. Go out. Enjoy life. All the blessings of the God. Just think about it. You're here for a reason. And I hope you heal from the things that you have never talked about. I hope you heal from the things that nobody knows about. And I wish you good luck.